So I saw
bila siapa yang tendang?
Aku punya regular yang tendang.
Dan bila pintu tu buka, kau nampak?
Yes, aku saw.
Depan mata kau orang tu tengah.
Yes, correct.
Dia ikat kat mana?
Kipas.
Kipas. Surprisingly macam kipas kuat.
Kuat, dia kurus. He's very thin. Okay. Because the last officer that came was about half an hour ago.
Aku nak tahu reaction wife dia.
Biasa lah bro. Kau?
Welcome back to another episode of Unmute. Aku rasa ni episod yang keempat. Aku actually dah lama gila tak buat record. Episod ni aku bawa seorang guest. Dia adalah seorang sahabat dulu pernah berkhidmat kepada negara sebagai seorang police officer.
Yes sir.
Welcome Snowden. Snow kan?
Yes, Snow.
Actually nama kau apa ni?
Okay, nama penuh aku is Junaidi Stanley Snowden. So Junaidi is my given name, the first name lah kan.
Okay.
Stanley is my middle name. Snowden is my surname lah, family name lah kira.
Snowden. Tapi orang panggil kau Snow,
short form. Senang lah, senang.
Junaidi.
Tak tahu lah bro. You just Snow lah.
Style. Bila okay. Aku first kenal kau, cakap dia ni nama Snow betul tak betul? Macam nama glamour lah.
Okay.
Nama nickname lah. Oh nice.
So
actually kau orang apa ni?
So mak aku Melayu. And my father is from the UK lah.
UK.
From London UK.
So kau punya family name semua ada Snowden?
Ada. Adik aku ada Snowden, aku ada Snowden, anak-anak aku semua ada Snowden. Semua. So
anak-anak aku ada?
Semua ada. Dia macam if you look at a Chinese family, for example, surname Tan.
Semua Tan lah.
Semua Tan lah. Nanti kahwin, macam bini aku kahwin aku ni, dia ada Snowden lah.
Wajib?
Tak tahu Tapi usually in the
tapi
context.
Tapi ada bin lah. Bin ada?
Ada. Bapak aku convert. Sebab ada lah.
So apa bin Snowden?
Tak. So bin nama bapak aku.
Nama bapak kau apa?
Nigel John Snowden.
Style lah kira.
Tapi tu lah kan, exam kan.
Panjang lah. Panjang.
Please circle please shade the letters
Kira orang dah question number 3 kau masih shade nama kau lah.
Ni tak muat ni teacher, I cannot fit Can you just put serious. You just put your first 3 name lah. Okay lah, can. Yeah. So that's one of the problems aku face at school lah. Tapi okay lah, no problem. So aku nak kena short form everything lah. Before kita
go into kau punya pengalaman dalam SPF.
Okay, so we go back to how things were before aku join the SPF. Okay, so I was once a business owner.
Okay.
I was once a bouncer.
Aku nak dengar ni.
Okay, I was once a delivery rider for McDonald's.
Okay,
I wore a lot of different hats back then. Okay, so the belief system that my father instilled into me is that you have to try a lot of different things before you find the thing that you want. And by the time you find the thing that you want, you would have already have all the experience in the world.
Okay.
To back up your whatever you're pursuing now lah. So business taught me how to plan things. You have to know how to run your funds. You need to know how to manage your money, manage people, manage your customers, all that. Okay, then delivery rider. You learn how to.
This is when after kau graduate.
So when I was in ITE. Okay, in ITE, the first ever job that I had was I don't know if the shop is still there. No, before ITE, Top Shop. Tak tahu. Masih ada tak? Tak ada. Tak ada kan? Wing-tie. Yes, Wing-tie. That was my first ever job. Wing-tie. I did Top Shop. That was when I was 16 years old. Okay, 16 years old. Then after that, I went to school again. Then
Apa course?
For my IT, electronics engineering.
Okay.
Tapi aku pergi sekolah, aku tak tahu what the hell I'm doing
Then kau tak pursue that?
never pursue. Okay. The only reason I went there was because of my father. My father, take this course, it's good for you. Okay. If it's not good for you, you're not interested, at least you have that certificate.
Bapak kau apa background?
Shipping.
Shipping?
He's a marine consultant.
Tapi dia suruh kau pergi electrical?
Yes, correct. So, bapak kau background, he was in the British Navy.
Okay.
Then the British Merchant Navy. And then dia buka business sendiri.
Apa business?
Marine consultant. Marine consultancy. Dia kira macam mekanik untuk kapal.
Alhamdulillah.
Mekanik untuk kapal. So, let's say for example, I have a problem with my ship. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. I call. Mr. Captain Nigel John Snowden, please, I need your help. I need your assistance to come down and check out. Okay, nanti dia datang lah. Datang, okay, this is the problem. Nanti dia check everything. Give you the report, you pay him lah. So, that was his job for the longest time lah. Then, back to where I was, the ITE. Then, from Top Man Top Shop, I went to school. After school, I got my license. Motorbike license. So I said, then I joined my friend.
RZ lah.
The RZ bike lah.
Betul lah?
Betul. The very first bike ever.
Wow.
And until today masih ada motor tu. It was a gift from my father. So ada sentimental value lah.
Oh wow.
People always say, you look like a giraffe on that motorcycle. Nak macam naik basikal. I say, okay lah, never mind lah.
Kau renew all the way?
Renew all the way. Sentimental value lah.
Yeah.
Then I did my McDonald's. And then after that, I did a bouncer job. I did security lah. So my cousin was working in some of the clubs. He club hops. Then he needs manpower. So he called me for extra manpower. So that time for a 18-year-old guy, I was quite big size.
Okay.
So they needed big size people lah. So okay, I helped him out. Then I got scouted for Abercrombie and Fitch.
Okay.
ANF. So I became a model.
Yang ada
ANF.
satu je dekat daerah Hiran situ lah, is it?
Yes, it was next to
dekat
Apple.
masjid tu lah.
Yes, correct. Yes, correct. So there, I worked there for about 2 years as a model.
Model lah?
Doorman pula. Door host.
Tak pakai baju tu lah?
Tak pakai baju lah. Tapi aku pakai baju. I was the one who was wearing the shirt lah. Aku tak ada six pack lah masa tu. So I did that for a while. Then I went to NS. So start of my SPF journey.
Tu lah. NS kau dapat
Police. Yeah. So I did my 2 years in the police force. I enjoyed it.
Okay. These 2 years ada anything yang kau experience yang luar biasa tak?
I would say as an NSF. Okay, so when you're an NSF, okay, I would say 60 to 70% of the time, you will not be doing what the regulars are doing. I don't know about now lah. Tapi back then, 60% of the time, the regulars will guide you through any heavy lifting, anything that's chronic. They will ask you to step one side, let the regulars handle.
Oh gitu lah.
That was how it was last time back at least for my station lah kan.
Station mana? Boleh mention ke tak boleh?
Little India area.
Little India.
The central area lah. Okay. So I did. So a lot of the cases that I went to, ada yang brutal juga bro. Like for example, there was this. I don't know if you know the.
Polis ada apa posting lah? Aku tak familiar.
Banyak bro. There's a lot.
So apa posting?
I was an MPCO. Neighborhood Police Center Officer. So you call 999, the policeman that come is me lah.
Dari yang kat neighborhood police center tu?
Yes,
kat
the
bawah
MPC
blok tu selalu kan?
Yes. So MPC and also the small bawah block lah.
So usually kalau that area anything happen, call is korang korang yang kena activate.
Yes, correct. So the satellite punya ni lah.
Okay.
Satellite ni is one division. Then in that division, let's say for example ada 4 satellite police centers. So from there lah.
Okay.
So I'm the one yang kalau jalan-jalan korang lepak kat bawah blok kan. Polis.
Screen lah.
Screen. Officer yang screen orang tu lah. That was what I was doing lah.
So it's a routine lah, this screening thing.
It's a routine. So what I did, at least for me, is if let's say I find somebody suspicious, okay, then and only then will I go and check. Okay, if I see somebody macam when you walk you can see okay, the neighborhood has a certain character. Okay, like you know, okay, this place ghetto. What kind of people should you be seeing here?
Okay.
So based on that observation, then you know, okay, I should check this person. So then you go and check lah.
Apa macam what are the things that korang look out for before korang rasa this person is suspicious?
Out of place lah. Senang kata, if you stick out like a sore thumb, it will arouse our suspicion. Macam for example, if you go to a very atas neighborhood.
Okay, like where?
Okay, so for example, you go to CBD.
Okay.
CBD, then you see a bunch of people yang pakai home clothes, seluar bola, slipper, tengah buat bising,
out of place lah,
lari-lari. Kan macam apa? What are they doing? So that arouses your suspicion. What are they doing in a place that where it's very unlikely to see them there? Okay, so you go and check lah.
Ni semua it's been taught
Yes, they will teach you the basic. Okay, this if
how
you
to
see
look at
this,
people
how to profile somebody. Okay, this is profiling. Okay, but as the years go by, the months go by kan, you will develop this skill that you know this person, ni something wrong ni. Pergi. You see, ni tak ada apa-apa lah. Okay, carry on. So a lot of profiling skills.
Okay.
You have to have that profiling skills when you do this job . Yes.
So apa benda yang regulars buat yang korang tak buat? Yang until kau pergi regular dan baru kau macam
okay, so for example statement recording. Statement recording, that's a big deal lah. Statement recording back then lah. If you statement recording
tapi kalau on call semua pergi lah.
Semua pergi. So I'm like the support lah. Bila aku NSF ni, I am the assistant to the regular officer. So can you go and get this? Okay sir, can. Okay, can you help me take a few pictures of the area? Okay, can sir, can. Very rarely will we be the one who approach somebody or talk to somebody lah. Because yalah, the regular is a professional job kan. So and it's very sensitive this job. You say the wrong thing, it can go the other way around lah. So first few months when I became the MPCO, all I did was observe. All I did was just observe, see what the regulars were doing. If you have the confidence to go forth and you know do what the regulars do, then by all means do. But the regulars will be there to observe and to tell you, hey look, okay, you stop here, I take over. Like that. So yeah.
So from the get go kau dah memang tahu, aku memang suka benda ni, ataupun there are certain things that kau went through, then kau rasa macam aku rasa this is something that aku want to pursue on.
Okay, so I would be somebody you call like an adrenaline junkie.
Okay.
Macam ada kekecohan. First one there. Ada orang gaduh. First one there. Because I want to be in a very dynamic and very energetic situation tau.
Okay.
I find great pleasure. I would say lah. Not pleasure as in macam sexual pleasure, no. But pleasure as in I want to be there. You know. My father was a British Navy officer. My great-grandfather participated in World War II. Wow. If you look up there's this unit called the Dam Busters. They were the ones who attacked Germany's dams during that point. So he was one of the people who led the bombardment of the Germany. So then my great-grandfather, sama juga, all involved in anything that is very dangerous. So I don't know if it's in the blood, I don't know, but I found myself liking it a lot. Okay, so so when I was going through NS, I found like, this actually can be my career, I like the job a lot, bro. I loved it, Every day is different. Every day is different.
As NSF, aku jarang dengar orang macam, aku suka
kan? Susah.
Selalu macam, bila sah nak habis? Lagi berapa bulan ni?
Correct. But I loved it. I loved it a lot. It was to the point macam, sialah, I don't want to take leave. I don't want to take leave. Serius. Tak ada chowking meh bro. Tak ada chowking meh.
Kira kilat
On.
lah.
Kilat bro. Kira aku, I'm ready I'm ready for today man. So gitu, yes. So, it's an interesting job bro. You don't get to see what the normal Singaporeans will see, you know. You will see weird stuff like, for example, aku nak pergi bilik breakfast. Okay, there was one case. Okay, 8:15 kita keluar APC. Okay, kita keluar pergi bilik breakfast lah. Standby breakfast dalam kereta. Pusing-pusing, do our roundings first, do whatever we needed to do first, then just go back, have our break lah, breakfast break lah. Ada korang masuk. My husband not opening the door to his bedroom. Okay, kita pergi lah. Okay, so kita pergi. First thought, aku tanya kau, when kau dengar tu, apa kau punya first thought?
Mungkin suicide lah.
Mungkin merajuk, tak nak buka pintu. Mungkin tengah tidur, tak buka pintu. There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Kan, that that could have happened. Kita pergi, kita ketuk, nobody answered. Betul lah, true, nobody answered. Then before that, they were attended also by the previous team. Yeah. So they were checking, talking, and they found everything. They calm everything down already, settled already. Team went back. My team, they called the police. Then my team kena pula. Pergi, say, what's going on? My husband never open the door. How?
Tak respon pun.
Tak respon. So aku, bawah the door there's a gap kan. So aku went down on all fours, look through, then I could see a stool dah jatuh.
Kan?
Stool jatuh.
Betul lah. Aku cakap.
Yes. Stool jatuh, habis ada air, puddle of water. Then aku macam, look at what, sir, got stool on the floor and puddle of water. Serious ah? Ya. Bam, kita tendang pintu.
Terbuka?
Pecah buka. Bam. Okay. Then we saw him hanging lah. Macam, So I saw,
so bila, siapa yang tendang?
Aku punya regular yang tendang.
Then bila pintu tu buka, kau nampak?
Yes, aku saw.
Depan mata kau, orang tu tengah.
Yes, correct.
Dia ikat kat mana?
Kipas.
Kipas. Surprisingly macam kipas kuat.
Kuat, dia kurus. It's very thin.
Dia pusing tak? Dia macam selalu
cerita
je tak
ada. Dia gitu je. Dia hanging. Dia in the middle, that middle part.
Middle lah. Tapi kalau yang kat dia punya propeller tu akan patah kan.
Patah. Yeah. But the guy was very thin. So the first thing that I thought to do was to bring him down lah kan, automatically.
Kau?
NSF lah. The first thing to do was to bring him down lah. Because it's still quite baru happen juga. Okay. Because the last officer that came was about half an hour ago.
Aku nak tahu reaction wife dia.
Biasa lah bro. Kau?
Shit.
Yeah bro. Kita dah macam, sialah, I need to handle this, I need to handle that. Then luckily that day our car ada 3 orang. Usually 2. Tapi we had excess of manpower, so we did 3.
Okay.
So 1 lady, 2 male. So that lady yang handle the crying woman. Then we handle the hanging body lah. So you need to pick up, you need to cut the rope. You need to cut the rope a certain way. You cannot cut the rope anyhow. You cannot untangle the rope. Banyak.
So potong. So aku tinggi. So it's very easy for me to grab him and up.
Kau need to be on the stool lah kan?
Tak payah.
Tak payah. Dia punya ceiling was quite rendah. Quite low. And then the tali that he used to hang himself was also very long.
Tali apa ah?
Dia macam kabel lah.
Kabel.
It's like a cable tu panjang dia ikat. Aku still amazed how he managed to do all that within the span of half an hour sah.
Tangan dia is it free?
Tangan dia free macam gitu.
Free lah.
Macam gitu.
So means like
lidah keluar,
dia tendang
and then he just
jatuh.
Hang there.
Tapi selalu orang will struggle apa?
Struggle, correct. The difference between hang to death and hang sendiri hang to death, you drop, break your neck. Break your neck, die.
Okay.
Then if you somehow are still alive, then you will die from the suffocation lah. Kan? You die. Ini you hang yourself, you have to wait until your body knock out. And it takes a lot of courage to actually commit to that act. You need to be very committed to the act in order for you to do that. No, it's like what? No, for example, if you hold your breath, once you reach the limit, macam oksigen dah habis ni, kau tahan tak mau breathe. Is that point yang that very small point in time is the one that will see if you really want to do it or not. Yeah. So, but if you hang yourself, by the time you hit that part, it's really too late lah. So kau dah gantung. There's no way for you to go down lah. Unless you jerk lah. You jerk. Benda tu pecah. But very rarely that happens lah. Yeah. So I grabbed him, angkat. My partner cut the rope. The body fell. Bam.
Ada that thing yang orang cakap bila kau angkat dia punya last air tu akan
ada.
How
Seram saya.
Macam mana dia punya sound?
Aku tak tahu macam nak replicate.
Is it macam berdengkur punya sound?
Tak, dia macam it's like kau imagine.
Lega. Dia tak gitu.
Tak. Gila kau. Dia macam iyalah. Tu macam if you're not used to it, kau akan badi.
This is your first experience ke apa?
This is not my first hanging. This was I think my second ke third lah. Second or third.
Bila first kau kena badi?
First aku observe.
Badi?
First time aku macam tak badi. Cuma aku was worried how am I going to you know how am I going to absorb the situation tau.
Okay.
So regulars always tell me, okay, when you see a body, look from the toes, slowly go up.
Asal lah, what's the reason lah?
Because I tell you one story. The face that you see can be can be a lot of things. Kau boleh nampak lidah terkeluar. Kau boleh nampak mata terbeliak.
Aku dulu fireman. So aku ada similar story macam ni. Aku nak share dengan korang sikit. But sekarang kita ada left with 30 second. So kita continue in part